Put him in there. Gently. We'll deal with him tomorrow.
Delson wasn't wrong. Now, how to find Stanford. This is what happens to mortals who step out of line. I've never seen a machine like that. A slot for what would appear to be a small card. There's something flashing under their skin. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet.
Clearance implant required.
Digital security. Clever. An implant. They must have taken that from a corpse. This implant could be useful. It's a perfect fit. Let's see how it works. There. I've got an implant, but it's blinking. This is what happens to mortals who step out of line. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet.
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses. I can fix that. They don't know everything about us yet. In 1870, Long Island was a hospital for chronically ill patients. What do they use it for now? Closed. These hallways, they converted a hospital. A closet. Disappointing. They haven't been used for years. How strange. This looks like an implant scanner. A vaccination campaign from 1988. There must have been more traffic here back then. They don't appear to use this area.
Higher clearance required.
Restricted access. Interesting.
Hey! Who are you?
You shouldn't be on this floor. Identify yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
You seem nervous. Is everything all right?
Not really. Ever since those nut jobs took over, they've been acting like they run the place. Without a red implant, you can't do anything around here anymore. And I don't think your colleagues appreciate being kept in the dark. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
What do you mean?
Now there are tons more clearance levels. They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
My question isn't about the protocol, but what you can do to help a colleague in need.
Yeah, I get it. I've got a bunch of green implants in the safe in my office. The code is 423. You can take one, but you have to remember to bring it back.
Can you remind me how it works?
Go to any implant machine. It's really easy. There are instructions if you need them.
Thank you.
Of course. I hope we'll be done here soon. I hate Boston.
Here are the implants. Blue implants. I have one already. No red implants. They're reserved for the Society of St. Leopold. Here are the green implants. A scalpel. Their equipment is in perfect condition. A blue implant, like mine. Easy does it. I already have one. Great. I changed my clearance level. Good. Let's see where this takes me. This base is bigger than I thought. It's not going to be that easy to find Stanford.
move!
Easy there, soldier. I've got to...
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
You don't know who you're dealing with.
On your knees, I said! Now!
He resisted. How? I have important information to pass on. It's urgent.
I have to check. Nobody told me.
Not surprising. I have an implant. Let me identify myself. We've already wasted enough time.
Get in there.
Scan your implant.
Are we all right?
Yeah. Next time, let me know.
That was close. I'll have to be careful. It's much larger than I thought.
What?
Move along.
Damn! Unbelievable. Fucking implants. Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything. I'm telling you, the database is locked. If I keep it up, I'll block the entire system. Sorry, I don't see what else I can do to help you. I'd ask Stanford himself, but he's not on this floor. The archives? You think so? Maybe. I'll take a look. Well, if I could open the door.
3 members of the Society of St. Leopold are in charge on this floor. Favarone, Manna, and Gallagher.
That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
A blast door. This base must have been used during the Cold War.
It'll open in a minute. I hope. Come on, monster.
This appears to be from the last century.
Once I've fixed it, I am off to bed. Oh. Is that it?
That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
An implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford. But I would need a red implant to do that. One someone from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Oh, what now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Yeah, but you have to put everything back the way it was. Otherwise, the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
Very practical.
That's why we do our tests in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you can take a look.
I'll wait.
That's more like it. No, nothing. That changed the number that's displayed.
There we go. Finally. I hope I find something in here. But I doubt I will.
It looks like a converted military base. Left over from the Cold War, most likely.
Hurry up, Henry. What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand. Why can't you?
That looks like an elevator panel.
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
Very well.
What? What do you want? My time is precious, and I've got a boss breathing down my neck. So if you have no business here, either leave, or I'll call your friends to drag you out of here.
Shut up and listen to me. I'm not here to play games. Nobody has time to waste here. Neither you nor I.
Excuse me. I'm really under pressure right now.
Everyone's stressed out. Anything else would be surprising.
Are you talking about the Society of St. Leopold being here? It's true that Gallagher is running us ragged.
What do you mean?
She's always trying to go beyond the call to impress her superiors. And she takes it out on us. Well, I'll be getting back to work now.
Your shoulder. Are you hurt?
What? Oh, that. No. It's blood, but it's not mine. When you spend your days dissolving bodies, you're bound to get splashed.
I'll be on my way now. There's a space for a valve there. Chlorine solution.
Decontamination complete.
Finally, the cleanup's going to start. We don't have all night.
She has a red implant that could help me find Stanford.
Rather effective. That shut a lot of them up. Who developed this amazing weapon? No, not her. There's no way.
Access to the pyrolysis controls is locked. I'm going to need a key. Nothing. It appears the power is out.
treatment in progress. Pyrolysis is required before opening.
There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here. Excuse me.
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I'm looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
The person in charge here, if I needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
What happens if there's an emergency?
Look around you and ask yourself, what kind of emergency could there ever be in a museum or library?
So he doesn't come out.
That doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand-deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important. We do everything we can not to interrupt him. I'd rather you not disturb him.
My job is far more important than dusting off some musty old books. I just need to talk to him, and he's impossible to reach.
There's not much I can do for you. As long as he's working on his book, he won't answer.
What's he working on?
I have no idea. He's working his way through his list. Yesterday, I heard him say that he finished the authors starting with R. He was very happy about it.
I see that we have collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
I'm researching interrogation methods.
I understand. It's not at all my specialty, but I recommend that you look at the works from the Middle Ages. The Spanish Inquisition was particularly effective in extracting confessions from heretics and other things.
Thanks for the advice.
I don't know what they can feel, but I remember reading something about a retractor used on a particularly sensitive part of the body.
I'll be going now. Florins that belong to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them? This emblem has been severely burned. Cover of a very old book. These diamonds are nothing compared to the ones I used to sell. It was long ago.
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Oh, I'm having a grand old time.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant? That's a lot of blood. What are they doing here?
The latest results aren't good. If Dr. Favreau sees me talking to you, the shit's going to hit the fan.
A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
This locker belongs to Professor Henry. Bacteriological suits. It's locked.
Higher clearance required.
No, that doesn't work.
Decontamination is not possible. Bacteriological suit acquired.
Obviously. Bacteriological suits. It's locked.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant? He doesn't look too good. Human blood? I thought they only studied us. Notes on cell renewal. It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
All right, that's better.
That's a lot of blood. What are they doing here? implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover.
The latest results aren't good. Tell me you weren't there for Faverone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the troops.
There are less painful techniques.
I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to double as her personal assistant. I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
What's bothering you?
I'd rather be careful. If someone were to hear us...
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
It's just a routine inspection. Could you open your locker for me?
What? I've never heard of any sort of inspection. That's an invasion of my privacy.
I shouldn't really tell you this, but you're up for a promotion. Far away from the Society of St. Leopold.
That would be a dream come true.
I know, you could run your own laboratory, but for that, we just have to run a few checks.
Like inspecting my locker.
It's really not a big deal.
Fine. My code is 1492.
Very well. Can you open the door to the cold storage?
I'm afraid not. Dr. Faverone has the security pass. She doesn't give it to just anyone.
I'll be going now.
Back to work. All right. Concentrate.
Easy. Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment.
Decontamination complete.
Don't have anything better to do? In case you were wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work.
A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation. These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them.
What the hell are you doing?
I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage.
Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them. A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation.
you with that cerebellum?
Decontamination complete.
Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that. I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart. There's nothing to be done. It's locked.
Decontamination complete.
Aren't you forgetting something you were supposed to bring me?
You sure took long enough.
I can finally get back to work.
I need that.
What? Ah! Ah! Ah!
I have a red implant. Will it allow me to see Stanford's location?
Decontamination complete.
I'm not going to leave like that. Let's see what that opens for me.
Welcome, Chancellor Faveron.
Very well. Let's see what I have access to now. Wonderful. I can access the database. Stanford. Based on the GPS data, he's not far off. But below me, there's something flashing here. What did I unlock? A draft by Chiara Faveron.
Monsignor, I am very honored by your offer to take over from you, but I am afraid I must decline. Our strategy is flawed. I've already told you that, and I wouldn't want to do any dishonor to your legacy here. Chiara Faveron. End of dictation.
Interesting. But I'm here for Stanford. It's now or never.
There he is! Take him downstairs.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford. I'm being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself. come on now. Silence is not the remedy. You disappoint me. I expected more maturity from an old leech like yourself. We know all about you. Caleb, Suleiman, Parasite. They're all just synonyms. Repeat after me, Suleiman. Confiteor Deo omnipotenti. Repeat. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa. Bear your guilt until your imminent final death. Bear it, and may the Lord have mercy on you. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
Let me go.
I warned you. That won't work with me.
He should have submitted to my will.
You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can. Domine la Maybe you'll stop your foolishness now. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you? Silence is not an acceptable answer. This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault. I must not have made myself clear enough. I take no pleasure in any of this. You're going to need to be more reasonable now.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, you wretched creature. How? Remove that before we continue. It seems we've caught another who's of greater interest than you.
Who?
See you soon, Caleb.